Right guys, I'm gonna keep you as steady as possible. A little revisit for you. H&P, Young Offenders, Feltham. It's private apparently, guys. Don't think so. It's Her Majesty's prison, guys. Public funded. This is my third visit here at Feltham. I thought with me being in the area, it'd be rude not to. The last time I come here, it was actually pretty quiet. What we're gonna do is make our way straight to the gate, and then go from there. Yeah, I mean, I may link my other two visits here in the description, but they weren't that exciting. We're trying to bring a bit more excitement now. Now we've hit 15.9k. We are 65 subscribers away from 16,000. This bit probably won't be added in the video, but if it is, please do subscribe. Come on guys, get Gypsy there. I am going to be doing every single prison in the UK, as I did mention a long time ago. So, Feltham, young offenders. Inspector reports are never ever positive here, guys. With influx of new prison officers as well, that the government have done, just for pure numbers because of staffing crisis. There's still a major issue though. It's the control element. I understand they're in prison, but it's these young officers, they have no experience and they're trying to teach people to change their lives. And what happens is they end up bringing drugs in themselves. And so this is the issue you have, where the prison system is broke anyway, let alone employing a load of more young officers, which doesn't help. So you have two open doors here, guys, because of the heat. So obviously, like I said, I've covered here before, and there's never any harm in coming back. As we see here, guys, help us keep the visits complex and drug free. So if your family members come to visit you, this is what they've got to go through. So yeah, there is a open door here, guys. So just cut the prison officers in there. Cut the things there. Let me show you here, guys. The visitor centre. So obviously, if you're coming to visit your family members, this is where you will go. But it's not really of an interest. The main interest for Gypsy is over here. Because last time I come here, they were very grumpy. And what they did, they shut all the doors on Gypsy. They didn't want to say hello. And the thing is with that, guys, it's always worth paying them a revisit and seeing what they do. To be fair, I think I've been here 4 times. I think I forget that many prisons I've been to of how many times I've actually been here. You're right.
Is that guy that recorded?
Yeah, not you boys though.
No, I know, but what, you're on YouTube?
Yeah.
And you go around recording?
Yeah, prisons, police stations, stuff like that.
How many subscribers is it?
30,000. Not bad.
I'm probably 1 subscriber.
Nice. What's they called? What's the channel?
I think there's two.
There's a few auditors, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a few of us.
How long do you have on the book?
But obviously you boys, if you're visiting, I ain't.
Are we going to be on that? Have you got a link?
No. I won't put you on. Obviously, I'm only here to film these, innit? But yeah, that's what we do, and is what it is, isn't it?
That's interesting. Sometimes they come out and...
Yes, all the time. Let me cut it off. Speaking to a couple of members of the public, I think they're visiting their families or whatever. Obviously, they've heard of auditing, which is a good thing. But it seems to be guys that are actually leaving me be here today. So this is the front door here at Feltham. And nothing new really. Pretty boring, guys. Yeah, so as I was saying, with it being a young offenders, obviously you're going to have 18 to 21 year olds, right? So when Gypsy was in jail, when I was in Aylesbury, you have 18 to 21 year olds, but they offered me in there to stay longer See, normally when you're 21 in the UK prison system, you go to an adult prison. And like I said, Aylesbury offered me to stay, and obviously I said no, and I went to Coldingley. But I'm not sure what scheme Felton would offer if they would be doing a similar thing, because the thing is with these sort of prisons just on the outskirts of London, you're going to get a lot of London lads in, and you're going to have them clashes with the gang retaliation and the postcode wars. So yeah guys, as I said, this is where you will visit. Your family will come visit you, unfortunately, in there. Lady here trying to bark orders, as they always do, guys. That's alright, miss, I'm going to film you anyway. That's it, create some privacy. Very good. Very good, miss. I won't call you a Karen, but I know a lot of people call them Karens, but I won't.
If you don't leave, I will just push the alarm down.
Miss, do what you got to do. No need to slam the door. Let's not be rude. So obviously, guys, as she said, she's going to press the alarm bell. For what? A man filming, covering a news story? Should be able to cover a story here, guys. And the thing is with it as well, the arrogance and ignorance of these prison officers, because the amount of audits that have been done at prisons now, you think they would know. I think she was maybe just like volunteer staff, because in prison, like I said, your family will visit you in here, but you have volunteers that will cover the shift, because there's no prison officers to do that. And like I said at the start of this video about the staffing crisis, that now they're employing so many new officers that hopefully there wouldn't be normal members of public or volunteers doing that, because they have no understanding of the law. Now, her saying about pressing the button, the panic alarm, all this silliness, I've been here for 10 minutes filming these at the window and they haven't said anything. So maybe she just has an issue with herself personally being filmed. And there was a couple of lads, they were like, oh, we know what you are, auditor. They were kind of pro auditing. They were like, what's your channel name? And I was a bit nervous because, as we know, guys, if they hear about who we are, then they end up shutting the video down. So the reason for me coming here is kind of lost, because what it's about is just simply filming and walking away, guys, as we know the drill. But anyway, while all this is happening, she's meant to be pressing the alarm. Let's have a little walk around, because there's no harm in public land, guys. So this is the works department here at Felton. Another open door. It's like they want you in. So it says here, low. Yeah, it's quite a thing for your head, to be fair. Yeah, so because it's a Saturday, not much is happening. There is visits going. I would assume Felton, it will be bang up at 5 PM. So it's around 2 o'clock. So we have come here at quite a decent time, to be fair. And what would be good is we could get some form of interaction and a little bit of dialogue regarding the inspector reports here and a few bits and pieces. But for now, apart from that woman, we're being left alone. And at this precise time, it seems to be they're respecting our rights to record in a public place, which is really all it's about, guys. So we'll do a little bit more here and then we'll move to the police station, because Gypsy had one hell of an interaction there at Felton police station when I got threatened with hostile reconnaissance, I think it was. Oh no, I think I did revisit there and they were actually okay, which is obviously a good thing. So what we want to do, guys, is record and walk away. I think this gentleman was actually on my first video, because I come here like last time, I think it was within a couple of minutes, and then they shut them doors. But I think because there's visits and there's family members in there, I don't think they'll be shutting them doors off. The staff go in here, and obviously the probation, solicitors and family members go there. So we're not really interested in this area. But the thing is with it, guys, as well, I have covered this a few times, but I think every time I come to a prison, I'm going to show you something different. To assist the prisoner to escape or attempt to escape, the maximum you can get is 10 years. So say if like one of your family members tries to get out, they're looking at 10 years, and if you like potentially pick them up or something, you're getting that yourself. So it's a lot like authoritative, guys. I understand it's a prison, but these are still individuals and people inside here. And another one as well, with the smoke-free environment. When they banned smoking in prisons, and when Gypsy was in there herself, that caused so much issues and divide that you would never believe. Now, you're gonna get people saying, oh, but you're in prison, so you should. But remember, guys, you have jobs in prison, you have money sent in on your canteen sheet, which is your shopping, right? Which is your money. Now, you should be able to spend your money on whatever you like. Now, in prisons, obviously, you only get a little amount each week and you save up and stuff. So what they did is, they banned smoking, right? But they give you a certain period of time to smoke the rest of the tobacco or fags you had in your cell, which was a 6-month window. Now, if you were caught with tobacco products in your cell after that 6-month cut-off point, you get extra time in jail. So basically, in a sense, it was a legal item, then they banned it, and then they give you extra time. And what they brought in was vapes, patches, smoke-free wings. So in prisons at that point, there was smoking wings and non-smoking wings. And what Gypsy did is, just went straight on a vape. They give everybody, I think it was like £12 to £15 on your canteen sheet for a vape. A vapor pen, a charger and some vapes. And you just had to smoke them. And they were no good for your health. I mean, smoking's not good for your health anyway. But I think the vapor pens, because there's so many reports on them blowing up in people's pockets, cracked lung. Because when I used to smoke them vapes, my chest and my lungs felt so heavy. It was like, I don't know, like, I felt so tired and so ill. My chest, it was always heaving with like fluid and stuff coming off my lungs. So this is the issue, guys. So what they did is, they banned the fags and then brought them vapes in, which in my opinion was the biggest shake-up of the prison history in however long. So this lady here is also on the phone. She was the one that threatened with the alarm for me just simply filming. But for now, guys, it does seem, other than her, which I didn't really want to call her Karen, because I've been seeing that online, a lot of people calling each other Karens, it's okay. They've pretty much left me to it. And the era of Feltham may be done for Gypsy, prison-wise. I mean, the police station, I'll do that after, that'll be done. Feltham will be on my tick list. That, in a sense, other than the one time of getting threatened with hostile reconnaissance, Feltham's actually treated Gypsy okay, and it being under the Met as well. So, for this specific area, they have behaved. So it looks like they're respecting the rights, guys. And we will swiftly move on after one more interaction with this lady, which they should know by now that this is legal, as these prison officers have left me alone. I'm hoping that she can learn that, you know, this is all right. There's no need to slam a door and threaten people with alarms. So I don't worry about this stuff, because I've been to many locations and I am not in fear of a little bit of authority that they think they have. Because in the UK, free country, we can do this, guys. And that's all I'm showing. You can stand outside a prison and film. You can cover news stories. Don't worry. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, share, like, comment, subscribe. I know it's not been the most interesting one, but I can only show you what I see. And H&P Feltham, on my third or potentially fourth visit, I'd have to look back, because we are into my 400th and 20th video, I think. It's probably done, guys. The first time I come here to now is very different. So I do think auditing has helped, or maybe a bit of common sense in a free country that a man can turn up and film. Because for sure, ITV and all the news outlets could come here and get left alone. But you know what, guys? I'm not coming here showing a press card. I'm coming here independently. I don't have to show a press card. No one does. Not in a free country. Yeah, this is independent media. So yeah, guys, 65 subs away from 16k. It's amazing, the support. Obviously, I know I was away for a long time, but I have got the hunger back to do this. And one thing I will say, with a member of public I was chatting to, three of the boys actually, he went, I recognise ya. So I'm getting that a lot now. Maybe, eh? Maybe Gypsy's a quarter famous. Not that I even wanted to be. But, yeah, I think that will be just about it. Just making my way out. I remember one of my first videos here at this bus stop. I was chatting to a member of public, and she was like, yeah, I'm just waiting for my husband. I thought, oh, he's in jail or whatever. It was a prison officer. So that was quite funny. Right, guys, I'm going to take you to the sign where we started. HMP Feltham. Done. Thank you very much.